Okay, so this is Shreddy Guitar. I haven't made a video in so long because I've been busy with college, other schoolwork. So I'm going to be making another video with the Boss Katana once more. But this time, I'm using a miniature microphone that will be mic'd up against the auxiliary speaker of the Boss Katana. So this is $10 and I bought it from Blick. And I did some test runs and it sounded stellar, but I've used it with active pickups, so I would like to see a difference between the active pickups and the passive pickups. So I'm going to place my microphone like against the speaker at an appropriate level. So I'm using the garbage can to balance it, so I think it's at a good distance. So I am using an Epiphone Les Paul with the passive Seymour Duncan Invaders. I'm going to show you what it's like on the clean channel, what it's like on the dirty channel. Being that I only use 2 out of the 4 channels, I'm going to show you the comparison of the clean and the lead and the brown sound. And the brown sound has less volume and less headroom than the lead channel does when boosted. So if it's on the red mode at the boost section, that's the overdrive simulating the Boss DS1 distortion pedal. So this is the bridge at the clean channel. Okay, just a little tune up. Okay. Now I'm going to use both pickups at the same time, so it's in the middle position. Now I'm going to move to the neck pickup, and this is the neck pickup only that I'm using. Now you're going to listen to the lead channel of the Boss Katana, which is based off of a Marshall amp, and you're going to be listening to it boosted. So I've dialed in the appropriate tone. So you're going to listen to channel 3, which is the brown sound based off the PV 5150. So, as I said in the comparison, the Brown sound has a little bit less headroom than the lead simulation does. So this is why the lead channel of the Boss Katana is my go-to metal tone for practice and gigging. Sorry about that. So I'm going to be taking out my guitar from the jack, and then I'm going to be switching to my other one, which is the Jackson Rhodes. Okay. So this is my Jackson Rhodes with the Floyd Rose Tremolo. This is a gold Floyd Rose special since the stock one had rusted out on me. So it's heavily modified. Originally had 2 pickups, so I had my tech modded to just 1 because this is just all I need. And these are Goto Shala style tuners, and it's better tuning stability than the stock hardware. So this is the clean channel, Seymour Duncan Blackout, straight into the Katana. So now you're going to hear the lead with the Rhodes. So now you're going to hear the Brown channel, 5150 sound, boosted, not a lot of... So the difference is very noticeable, but just to be clear, the Seymour Duncan Invaders is the passive version of the Blackouts, and there's a lot of rich harmonics and a lot of high output, which is what I love in my guitar pickups, because like it's something to complement the high gain tone. So if I stutter, I apologize. It's just out of excitement, but overall, if you like what you hear, then I recommend the Boss Katana as a head, especially for practice in a bedroom level, especially when you have neighbors in the suburbs that expect quieter stuff, you know? So, this is my 2 cents on the Boss Katana, but if you can get more headroom, then I recommend you tweak up the EQ on the lead and dime up the volume and the gain and the overdrive if you can for more headroom. And you can get more headroom on the lead rather than the brown sound, because like with the lead there is more open sound rather than like compressed headroom. So if I'm playing the lead and then I have so on the other hand, like I've tested it out with a speaker cab, and like the difference is very, very noticeable. So if you could, I would recommend you go to your local guitar center or a Samash, regardless of your level of knowledge, whether you're an amateur or a professional, and test out the simulations for yourself. But I usually just use the clean and the lead channel for my tones, because like I usually switch channels, because whenever I write music, there's always going to be certain sections that I switch channels, you know. And if you're getting the Boss Katana, the amp head version of it, I recommend you get the flip switch, especially if you're using more than one channel. It's like more than one. So this I would definitely highly recommend. So you guys have been awesome for watching this video. I have been shredding guitar, and catch you on the flip side.